Hello everybody, this is Allshouse Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut. In the previous episode, we continued with Blitz's little plan of getting through of trying to pay off his debts by breaking into a bank of a rival gang. Never said it was the smartest plan. We managed to make it through without, well, I don't want to say any incident because there was that one guy. But we managed to get through, get the transfer taken care of, and Hasenkamp took a little black box. Oh well, time to walk on out of here with nothing going wrong. Upon approaching the vault door, two things become immediately apparent. One, when you step into the vault door, the door is sealed and latched behind you. And two, there's no obvious way to open it from where you're standing. Hey, Blitz, open the door. Huh? What do you mean, Chief? The vault door, idiot. There's no way to open it from in here. You did account for that, didn't you? There is a long pause. Oops. Oops. I think I might have missed that detail when I planned this run, though. This isn't a small detail, Blitz. If you don't get that door open, we're going to die in here. Easy there, Chief. Just cool your jets and let me get to work on this. I'll figure something out, don't you worry. Hasenkamp rubs his temples with his free hand. The other cradles the plastic box like a piece of fine china. I knew that something like this was going to happen when Mr. Grinder told me who I'd be checking up on. I just knew it. Calm down, man. Blitz will get us out of here. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Chief. I'll get you out of there. Just give me 2 more seconds. 1, 2. There's a long pause. Finally, Blitz speaks again. His voice is strained. All right, Chief. I think I can see how to get you out of there. You give me the whole go-ahead and I'm going to try something, but there's a catch. Of course there is. What is it? Well, right now I'm keeping about 4 different alarms from triggering. No big deal, I can handle it. But I won't lie, opening that door is going to be tough. It'll take concentration, and I don't think I can keep all 4 alarms locked down while I'm doing it. So you're telling us that in order to open the door, you're going to have to set off the alarm. Do I have that right? Well, technically you set off the alarm when you stepped into the vault. All I'm doing is keeping the signals locked down so they can't get out. And I might be able to release the lock fast enough to catch the alarms before they sound, but I can't guarantee it. How reassuring. If you are a Decker with a skill of 4, you can bypass the door yourself, and you will avoid a confrontation. We unfortunately do not have that skill, so we're gonna have to let him set off the alarms. See, seconds later, the vault releases with a heavy thunk. Done and done, Chief. Nicely done, Your sentence is interrupted by a shrill wailing sound. An alarm. That's our cue to leave. Yeah. Can't say I didn't warn you. You better get out of there. The alarm is going off in both Meat Space and the Matrix. Reinforcements are on the way. You don't want to be there when they get here. Well, that's an understatement. Let's get the hell out of here. And we now have to fight our way out. But I think this is the perfect opportunity to test out my new grenade launcher. Ooh, that's nice. Tempted as I am to keep firing, that would probably be a bad idea to put myself in more danger than I should be. Really wishing I had something like Glory's adrenaline pump. Oh, and we're going to want to try and keep Hasenkamp alive. For reasons. Though I'm pretty sure that's actually also an objective. Oh, good. Taking out the rigger takes out the drone. That is actually pretty handy. Alright, Hasenkamp, if you don't mind. Thank you. Okay, there's that. Obviously, with those there, we could probably summon someone if you were a shaman, but that's not the case. I'm going to try and quick save every time we get the opportunity. You hear a thunking sound, a heavy-duty maglock clicking shut. The little light above the exit goes from green to red. Blitz, I'm detecting a pattern here. Yeah, Chief, I'm getting right on it. What a goddamn train wreck. There's another long pause, the tension mounts, then your comlink crackles to life again. Okay, Chief, I figured out how to get you out of there. You're gonna have to release a couple of locks. You can find the consoles in the rooms in the north and south of your current position, but in order to get those locks, I'm gonna have to hold the doors open for you. With a decking of 5, you can say, the hell with that, I'll just force the doors open on my end. Obviously, we don't have that, otherwise we wouldn't have had to deal with that fight earlier. Now, if you do have the ability to, it's not a bad idea to split the difference and have Blitz open one door while you get the other, but that's not an option for us. Keep talking. Now, on my end, holding even one of those doors open is going to be a full-time job. There's no way that I can hold both at once. So once I've opened a door, you'll have to run in and release the lock, then get back out again. I won't be able to do much else until you do. You hold a door open, we run in, release the lock, and get out again. Do that twice, once for each door. That's right. Once we've released both locks, you need to get out of there as quickly as possible. I'll lock the place down behind you. Oh, and Chief, you're about to have some more company in there. He readies his weapon. Wonderful. Now, from what I am reading right here, Okay. Well, from what I've read, back in Meat Space, there's going to be 2 guards that pop up. One is against a mage and a street samurai. If you kill both of the first 2 guards, 2 more will enter the room and start shooting. If we leave the samurai alive, we can mostly run around him and deal with his shooting, and the other guards won't emerge. There are allegedly 6 to 8 guards in total, but we don't have to kill them all. All we gotta do is activate the 2 door locks and escape out the central door. But we also have to do that while helping Blitz out in Meat Space. Not the Exploder. Let's get an attacker program going. Let's see, and have him use a tar bomb. Okay, that'll keep the melee guys from moving. And I think in that case, we're probably going to focus down the ranged ones. Use the blaster to soften them up even more. Take that one out, and then use erosion on this one. Okay, let's use healing on this guy, because I'm going to need him. And then we'll just attack this ice. And this one. Okay, that one's down. Okay, attacker programs are down. We now need to head to these separate doorways and make our way through. I think I'm going to follow the advice and take out the Landenberg mage first. Wow, that one sucked. Okay, Hassenkamp, you get over here. Go for a dead eye shot on this one. Ow. And ow. Oh boy. Yeah, crap. Well, at least it didn't use up all my AP when they showed up. I love him as a distraction, but holy hell does his aim suck. Okay, heal up the attacker. And let's have him move in first. Yep, that's what I thought. Tar bomb him. Alright, Blitz, you get in there. And then use Blaster on them. Alright, Hasenkamp, you keep on the mage. I need to heal up. And then move into actually some decent cover. That I'm somehow still flanked by. Please hit them both. Damn it. Fine. Alright, Chief, I've reached the door controls. Ready to force it open on your mark. Once it's open, you've got to get in there and release the northern lock from the control panel. Not yet, Blitz. Just hold tight until I tell you different. Oh, well, I can at least use this for suppression. And a bit of healing. About the flashbang. Seriously. Whatever, that's what the gold trauma kits are for. Do it. Alright, I'm going to get in there. I'm actually going to hit the medical supplies first. Which gets us an advanced med kit. Hasenkamp, let's get you moving to a better position so you can start heading for that door. Alright, northern lock is down. Ugh, I'm so tempted to start shooting him, but nah, I need to heal up. Alright, let's give him the old run around. Okay, Blitz, you... Seriously, you can't move through that? Whatever. Okay, so far so good. No more white ice is popping up around here. Not gonna send him through the portal just yet. Because I actually want to send the attacker program in. Okay. That was a loud burst of music. Yeah, I figured as much. Unfortunately, they're not grouped up, so I can't do too much. Really? Oh, that's a first for me. Okay. Once we're back in meat space, because we're not quite ready to get through there. Okay, good. Okay, Blitz, you can probably get this going. Force it open. Tell you get in there. And turn. Let's see, grab the medical supplies, because we're probably going to need them. Let's see, advanced medkit, good. And hit the door control terminals. That's done it, Chief. Bail out of there. Once you've both made it into the next room, I'll lock the door behind you. That should buy you a few seconds at least. We're on it. Alright, in that case, I'm going to get Hassenkamp over here. Then I'm going to get my button gear. Of course, it's 2 AP to open this door. Well, whatever. Ugh. There's a loud burst of static from your comm link. That takes care of that. All locked up tight and you should be clear to make your exit. Thank God for that. I hate to admit it, Blitz, but you did good back there. Hey, thanks, Hassenkamp. Yeah, you too. Now, you two ready to get out of here? Do you even have to ask? Alright, let's see what we can do about that. There's a long pause, then Blitz's voice crackles out of your PDA's speakers. Head for the front door this time, though, not the alley. What? Just go with me on this, Chief. The door you came in through is no good. You want to go out the front. There's a terminal that I'll need you to access. One more button press, do that, and we're home free. Alright, Blitz, front door it is. Good, and make sure that Hassenkamp comes with you. Gotta make sure that box makes it back to Grinder. What are you planning, Blitz? Alright, let's quick save again. That's a lot of turrets. This must be the terminal that Blitz wanted you to use. Its screen is badly scratched and the casing is cracked, but the design tells you that it was originally part of the bank's security system. Come on, let's get this show on the road. We're almost out of this godforsaken place. Well, you're half right. Talia is almost out. You, on the other hand, will never be leaving this building, you son of a bitch. Blitz, what the hell? Shut up and listen, Chief. Hassenkamp is planning on screwing you. I've had a bot digging up intel on the man ever since you stepped into that building together, and let me tell you, he is not trustworthy. Hassenkamp sneers. Says the man who ratted out his own gang. To hell with this, I'm leaving. I wouldn't if I were you. Talia there can kill you at the press of a button. I can? Well, more accurately, she can give me control of those auto turrets with the press of a button, and then I can kill you. Hassenkamp stops, looks you in the eye, but she wouldn't do that, would she? That all depends on what Blitz has to tell me. Get this, Chief. That son of a bitch isn't really an accountant. He's an assassin, and Grinder's second in command to boot. Making people disappear is his job, Talia. No way Grinder would have sent him if he intended to let you walk out of there alive. That true, Hassenkamp? The bit about my place in Mr. Grinder's organization? Sure. But the part about me killing you? No. I intend to walk out that door. Give the box to Mr. Grinder and go home to my family, like I said. Why the lie? Why tell me you're an accountant? It wasn't a lie. I am an accountant, and I'm here in that capacity at Mr. Grinder's request. An edge of irritation creeps into his voice. People can be more than one thing, you know. Don't let him sweet-talk you, Chief. Push the button and let me blow him away. Talia, listen to me. Your pal is a thief and a killer and a rat. You push that button and I'll die, sure, but Mr. Grinder is waiting for me, and he's waiting for this box. And you don't want the kind of trouble that's going to come your way if you don't get it to him. By all right, that box should be ours, Chief. This was our run. Grinder can't have the money and the box. That's just unfair. See what I mean? That's what this is all about. He wants the box. He doesn't even know what it is, but he's willing to kill an old man for it. How is that not sending up red flag? How is that not sending up red flags for you? I'm telling you, I work for a loan shark and I wouldn't feel safe around this guy. Let's see. Well, now, you have three options here. You can kill him. It'll antagonize Meat Grinder but prevent security from being alerted by his escape. You can refuse to kill him. It'll antagonize Blitz and allow him to walk away out with the box, and he leaves you behind the security gate to deal with the guards that kill you. Or you can try to convince him that Meat Grinder wants him out of the way. In order to pull that off, you need to have found the three different pieces of information that we were looking for last episode. The financial projections on the desk in the room closest to the secured door, the document detailing the expansion of the loan op from the first room, and you need to have hacked the data node found in the logic puzzle area. That will turn him over to your side. I think that there's something else going on here. I think that we've all been set up. Hassenkamp blinks. Explain. I think that your boss is in bed with the Landenberg ring. I think that he's the silent partner that we read about. An astonished chuckle erupts from the old man. Mr. Grinder, working with plots? Are you high? I don't do drugs, so no, I'm dead serious. I've known Mr. Grinder for 12 years, and I'm telling you that he would never work with that son of a bitch. Besides, if that were true, why would he have sent me in here to help you rob the place? Well, are you familiar with the phrase killing two birds with one stone? Don't get cute with me, Talia. Say what you mean. She isn't being cute, jackass. She's accurately describing the situation. Obviously, Meat Grinder wants you out of the way. Throwing around the words like obviously doesn't make them true. Why the hell would Mr. Grinder want to get rid of me? I run his business, for God's sake. I don't know, man, but one thing I can tell you, somebody gave Plots that info on us. And Talia's name was on that list. Now tell me, other than you, me, and Grinder, who even knew that she'd be coming here tonight? And why wasn't Grinder's name on Plots' kill list? Hassenkamp falls silent, but his mouth curls into a frown. We also found those financial projections, remember? The ones that showed a massive increase in Grinder's future profits? His voice comes out flat, disbelieving. Those were fake. Or they were real and your boss is cutting you out of whatever he has planned. No. No way. He shakes his head firmly. Mr. Grinder wouldn't do a thing like that. Not to me. Use that business acumen of yours. What happens when only two providers of a service merge together? They form a monopoly. You're saying that Mr. Grinder and Plots, they're joining their businesses together, man. Read between the lines. It's actually not a bad scheme to come to think of it. The ring tricks idiots into taking out predatory loans and Grinder shows up to collect. You get the irony of what you just said, right? Sure, I get it. And you get that your boss is cutting you out of his operation, right? I'm sure that the Landenberg ring has plenty of accountants. Grinder wouldn't need you anymore. There's a long pause. Hassenkamp stares at you, processing what you've just told him. He opens his mouth to speak, then closes it again. From what you've told us about Plots, he wouldn't want you in the picture either. There's bad blood between you two, right? Hassenkamp's face has gone ashen. He nods dumbly. Yeah, there is. It all seems pretty clear-cut to me. Well, he glances down at the plastic box cradle in his arms. Son of a bitch. There's a long pause. Finally, Blitz breaks the silence. So, I guess that means we're all on the same team now, right? He nods again. Yeah, that's right. And as a show of good faith, I'll tell you, your pal was right. Grinder sent me here to see that the transaction went smoothly. Yes, but he also wanted me to kill you. Told you. You are on the job, same as we are. I can understand that. Thanks. I was hoping you would. For what it's worth, you have nothing to fear from me now. I didn't want to kill you in the first place, and now that I've, tendered my resignation, there are only 2 people who need to worry about me shooting them. Just to be clear, I'm not one of those 2 people, am I? No, Blitz, you're not. When we get out of here, I have a score to settle with Plots and Grinder, and believe me, I will settle it. Sounds great to me. I'll be back at the Kreuzbazaar scrubbing the filth of this place off of me. I feel like I've been dipped in grease. Fair enough. Now, Blitz, you want to open the door for us? Yeah, sure. I'll just need one of you to push the button in the security terminal so I can activate the security doors. He pushes the button. Alright, Blitz. I'm trusting you here. Absolutely, because I'm trustworthy. Now I'll just activate those security doors and... His voice cuts off. There's a long pause punctuated by crackles of static from your comlink. Blitz? His panicked voice punches through your comlink speakers. There's somebody in here with me, Chief. Another dicker. And you've got incoming at your locate... The voice cuts to static. Get ready, Hassenkamp. We're about to have company. Yep. We also have 2 enemy turrets. But we can turn them. With Blitz's help, of course. The intruder's avatar shimmers in the cool ambient glow of the bank's matrix hub. He sneers at Blitz, his hands close into fists. Who the hell are you, man? I could ask the same of you. You're in my banking system, you little bastard. What? My name is Plots. I run the Landenberg Ring. That makes this bank and everything in it mine. And that means that you are your friend are trespassing. That means neither of you are going to make it out of here alive. I'm shaking in my boots, man. I mean, seriously. How old are you, by the way? Because you look about 40. Banker's face is overtaken by a menacing smile. I'm still spry enough to ruin your day, punk. Your ass is mine. Right. Yeah, I don't think so. If you weren't able to convince Hassenkamp, he leaves with the box and hands it over to Meat Grinder and gets shot. Yeah. Okay, so, in the Matrix, we gotta deal with Jurgen Plots. We can activate the all 4 turret nodes so they don't attack our party, and then we gotta kill Plots, who will also be running around trying to activate the turrets. Let's go for this one first. Probably won't be able to reach the next one on the next turn. And you know what? No, not the attacker. Let's go for the old exploder. He's going to be standing in my way, and I don't think I can run past him without, you know, getting caught. Oof. Guy's got a lot of health, though. So be it. Okay, let's try and hit him with a tar bomb. So he cannot move. And then just start blasting him. Blitz, hit him with an erosion. And you know what? Go for the blaster. He can't move, which means, well, he's stuck. He can heal, though. Which is a shame, but I don't think I gotta worry about that. Ah, crap. Okay, just keep blasting Plots. We take him out, it'll take out his program, and I think give us complete control over the turrets. I was really hoping that would go better. But yeah, his attacker program is going to be running around trying to take control of all the turrets. Okay, well, let us start with a bit of grenade play. Ah, damn. Okay, Hassenkamp, let's get you over behind cover. Goes without saying, we want him to live. He's actually trying to go for the rigger. We do still have 2 turrets on our side. And Plots is not far off from being killed. Come on, Blitz. I need you to eliminate this guy. Okay, good. Blitz is down. Now we just need to book it for all the terminals. I'm gonna send the attacker program up to take the one in the northeast. West. Okay, that turret's back on our side. And unfortunately, the attacker program can't reach that last node. A shame, but so be it. Thankfully, we got one more turn. Just have Blitz hack it. Blitz is down and all 4 turrets are back under my control. Go to town, Chief. I've got you covered. Good job, man. And that basically ends Blitz's involvement in all this, for now. Hassenkamp, if you would be so kind as to take out the rigger. Thank you. Let's go for the Grenadier. As for myself, I'm gonna get moved into a better position and start bombing these guys. Thankfully, these guys are going to be too distracted trying to take out the turrets to be much of a threat to us. I am loving this grenade, which, by the way, I actually did some digging on it. Apparently, the grenade launcher just pulls from quickness and ranged combat, not any specific weapon type. Alright, let's switch back to our assault rifle. Start going full auto. Let's go for the Grenadier. Thankfully, he auto-reloads. Handy skill, and it's one that kind of encourages you to go. That encourages you to go for the pistols. I do believe that's it. Oh, nope, there's more. I was really hoping to get this fight done and over with by now, but oh well. Alright, I got one more shot with the grenade launcher before I gotta reload, which is gonna take an entire turn. But so be it. Yeah, out of ammo. Alright, back to the gun. Let's go for a Deadeye, take out the Enforcer, because he's low on health. Hassenkamp, you go for a Deadeye on this one. Uh-oh, we got a Shaman. Okay then. You know what? I'm gonna reload the grenade launcher. It has been very good for us. Is it just me, or is this turret not shooting at all? Come on. That Conjurer needs to go. And these idiots need to learn to prioritize their targets properly. Oh, now it's shooting. And that just leaves one fool to deal with. Come on, Hasenkamp, finish this. There we go. Gunfire dies down and the smoke clears. You and Hasenkamp find yourselves staring at one another across the room stacked with corpses. Well, that takes care of that. And now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to take care of Mr. Grinder. He tosses something to you. Reflexively, you snatch it out of the air. The object feels smooth and warm to the touch. It's the plastic box that Hasenkamp pulled out of the safe deposit box. My former employer won't be needing this anymore. Give it to your pal Blitz. I'm sure that he can find a use for it. Hey, alright! What does it do? Beats me. From the connections on the bottom, it looks like it was made to plug into a cyber deck. Beyond that, I am as in the dark about the thing as you are. All I know is that Grinder wanted it. That should be good enough for the red-haired disaster. Anyway, I've got things to do. I should get to them. If I hurry, I can have Grinder dead in a dumpster and still get home in time to read the grandkids a story. What about plots? Never did like the man. I'll give him a chance to scurry away, let him get his hopes up for a day or two. Then I'm gonna chuck his ass into a wood chipper. Good luck, Hasenkamp. Don't need it, but thanks anyways. He turns to leave. You did good, Talia. You ever get tired of running in the shadows, you come see me. I could find a place in my organization for a woman like you. I'll keep it in mind. And with that, it's over. Let's head on back, because this episode's going on a little longer than it probably should, but I just want to get back to the Kreuzbazaar. The ride back to the Kreuzbazaar is a lonely one. This train car smells a little better than the one you rode in on. It isn't great, but at least it doesn't leave you gagging. Still, things are looking up. You've helped Blitz pull himself out of hot water, and with any luck at all, you'll never have to set foot in Dragonfall again. After a long, boring trip, the car rattles to a stop. The door slides open. Come on. And with that, we are unfortunately at an end for this episode. So I'm going to have to end it off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play, which is currently at 7 votes. 3 for Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, 2 for Prey 2017, 1 for Dragon Age Origins Awakening, and 1 for Yakuza 0. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.